Well, hello and welcome to Jesus Wants to Help, where you are never alone. All you have to do is call on Jesus. Hi, this is Dr. Marsha Allen here, and I want to speak to you with regard to some serious issues and what God has told me to tell you. Since we have observed so much, there's so much going on, we need to, especially African Americans, brown people, African Americans, there is a target on us. And it's not about Donald Trump. It's not about the Republicans or the Democrats or the white supremacists. You see, whenever the enemy puts something in front of your face, and I mean he shoves it down your throat almost, and wants you to pay attention to that, that is the very thing that you do not pay attention to. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God. In other words, this is a spiritual battle. Why is the enemy so upset? It's not about black and white now, because we're spirit beings. Now, I want to give you, share a story with you about a donkey, and anyone that went to our church, Healing Streams Ministries, or my children, you know this story very well. There was a donkey in the desert. It was hot, and the donkey was thirsty, so very thirsty. I'll have to get down quickly because my battery is running low. But the donkey, he wanted some water. So he saw in the desert a water trough. And he went to the water trough and he went to get a drink of water. But there was a person or spirit that had a 2x4. And when he went to get the water, he got hit with a 2x4. And the person said, Jesus. This went on 3 times. And on the 3rd time, the donkey said, Jesus, why do you keep hitting me upside the head with the 2x4? It wasn't Jesus. It was the devil. Understand this, that you have a lot of people that don't care for African Americans and brown people because we elected President Biden and other things. Now, that person could be your boss or your landlord, a person of authority over you. And your landlord can go ahead and evict you or give you a 30-day notice and not even have to have a reason to do so. We have to come together as a nation of people and walk in love. We're going to have to unite. As far as, now, we should be able to have $100,000 in our savings account so that when the next pandemic hit, we won't get hurt. We'll be able to have our own life insurance, health insurance, all of the insurances, be able to take care of ourselves and someone else. This is my goal and my plan. Now, I want you to do this. I want you to go ahead and go to my page, Jesus Wants to Help Ministries page, and like my page so that we can come together, because in each and every city in the United States, we should be able to have some type of data on the computer or online where we'll be able to say, okay, this is a black-owned business, so we can begin to patronize our black-owned businesses. We're going to have to unite like we have never united before. I have other things to say, and I'll say them a little later, but I want you to get something in your spirit. It's time for you to seek the face of God like you've never sought before. It's time for you to say to yourself, Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Make yourself happy. Begin to take control over your mind. And those that are depressed, I come against the spirit of depression. Loose them and let them go right now in the name of Jesus. Those that have lost so many relatives through this pandemic, right now in the name of Jesus, I pray for you. I pray and I release a spirit of peace. I release a spirit of joy upon your life right now in the name of Jesus. Satan, take your hands off of their minds, their wills, and their emotions. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Now, I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that you are not alone, that all you have to do is call on Jesus, because Jesus wants to help. Now, remember to like my Jesus Wants to Help Ministries page. We're going to begin to come together as a community to be able to help one another. Remember that I love you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.